proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from stunning Banff Springs in the Canadian Rockies, it's second round coverage of the Banff Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, we show you the leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. And the golfer we'll be watching, definitely in contention, just 3 shots off the lead. This one starting a little bit left. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Well, no one better to assess this situation than Nota Begay III, who came through the Corn Ferry Tour to win twice as a rookie on the PGA Tour. And Nota, our featured player here in contention early. Now, granted, it's just a Friday, but you start to get the sense that some of that success in the lower levels, the amateur days, could pay big dividends here.
Yeah, if you just take a look at this player's pedigree, it's blue chip. Great success at the collegiate and amateur levels, but this is the PGA Tour. You've got to go out there. You've got to continue to press forward. Looking good early on the Friday, but we got a long way to go to the end.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Frank, how about the par 3 second hole?
The first of 5 par 3s the players will play today, Rich. This one's surrounded by bunkers, but certainly one of the shorter par 3s. So with a good tee shot here, you can imagine you could easily get a putt inside 10 to 15 feet for birdie.
Okay, safely aboard. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And this is when you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation, maybe just a slight move to the right.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay at 5 under. Frank, how about the first par 5 on the golf course here at the third? Just a shade under 530 yards. Good birdie opportunity?
It certainly is. There's 3 bunkers just down that left side. Avoid those, and this par 5, very reachable.
A good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So a chance now to bring this par 5 to its knees. A long eagle putt. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. And on the heels of yesterday's 66, he'll get it to 1 under par for his round today. Now to another par 3. This is the fourth hole, 192 yards, way down the hill.
He's going to play closer to 170 yards, Rich. You're going to have to reduce that distance by at least a couple of clubs. And consequently, if you hit one hanging up in the air, if you get a breeze that goes through that valley, it's going to start to sort of move that ball around. So just keep your eyes open there where that breeze is coming from.
Okay, safely aboard on the back part of the green, but a long way from this front hole location. So this one downhill all the way. This will be a tough one to judge. Oh, that needs to hang on. Well, you can't leave a birdie putt short, but this is far too firm, and this is going to run off the putting surface altogether. So from off the green now, a third to this par 3. Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green, too, so that's very well done.
Well, again, Frank, we get that good mix of holes here. We've had a couple of par 3s, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the fifth hole, 424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side, depending on what club you want to hit off the tee. Ideally, that line is the third bunker, the one in the distance. It's a good line off the tee here.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 128 yards to the hole. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Yeah, he wanted that to go a little more, but that's not too bad from there. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Now at the sixth hole here at Banff Springs, it's a short par 4, only 373 yards, and the short par 4, Frank, all the rage in golf course architecture these days.
A lot more strategy involved when you've got a hole that you can nearly reach with a tee shot. It's how far back do you leave it, what sort of distance you want that second shot. All those things to compute. Straightforward, a little bit uphill. Basically, it's what you want for your second shot.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
Oh, huge mistake. That's motored on by.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, Frank, how about this hole? 602 yards of par 5, although I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. 602 yards these days for a long hitter.
What do you say? It's a drive and a 7-iron?
That's a mid-range par 5.
Well, yeah, 2 woods. The longer hitters will definitely get at home there, especially in good conditions. But bunker down the left, avoid that, carry that, and then we can think about the second shot.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low, came out like a bullet. That first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop, and just ran over the back.
A look here at birdie.
And these are the putts you drill when you're on the putting green before the round. This should have a good chance to go in.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, you like this kind of design feature where you go from the longest hole in the course immediately to the shortest hole.
Certainly, golf giveth and golf taketh away. This is just minimally uphill, just a couple of feet, but you can see from the overview the design of the green. When that flag's on the right, it's a little bit of a longer carry, so just be a little cognizant of that. You don't have to hit it directly at the flag.
That one flirted with the water, comes up short, though it is on terra firma. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay right where he is. Now to hole number 9, 501 yards. It's a par 5.
Yeah, we finished with the third par 5 on the front 9. You're just going to come through those sort of shoot of marvelous trees that define this fairway. Just avoid the right side. Something down the left side is going to open up the second shot.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Chance now to make the turn with some momentum for birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We are back on this beautiful day here at Banff Springs in the Canadian Rockies. Set to kick off all the action on the back 9. The 10th begin with a par 3, Frank, 218 yards.
And I have no idea why this is called Little Bow, because over 200 yards, you really have to bow up with this tee shot here. That's for sure. Bending there, you need something that comes out of the gate very, very straight and with a decent height on it as well. If you want to land on that left side of the green and make it stop.
And I think that may have surprised him. That carried much further than he anticipated. Now some touch needed here for his second. So that in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain at 6 under par. On the tee here at the 11th hole, 417-yard par 4. Is this a drive you like to hit, Frank?
It certainly is, Rich, but it's a little narrower than what your eye first sees. And the reason why, there's a tree sort of another 40, 50 yards down the right side past that bunker. So if you hog that right side, that tree can become a little bit of a problem for the second shot.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. To the ball on an upslope now for his second. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is. All right, on to the 12th hole, 442-yard par 4. What do you like about this hole, Frank?
Just a nice par 4 that sort of bends to the player's right. A lot of people will just stand up here, grab the driver. I don't really think you have to do that, Rich. The hole's not overly long. Just something short or down that left side. You're only going to have a short iron in for your second shot.
And that will do just fine. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
He's got 115 yards to the front of this green, 121 to the hole. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, Frank, here's another pretty long par 3, the 13th here at Banff Springs, 225 yards. What's the right play?
Well, unless they have that flag all the way in the back, that first 2/3 of the green is like a nice big circle. If you hit it anywhere on that, you're going to have a putt of some 20-25 feet maximum for birdie.
This is going to have to require a delicate touch. It's his second. "11 feet away." Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he'll fall back to 5 under. On to the 14th hole now. It's a par 4, 442 yards. And what's the right way to attack here, Frank?
Two choices. Try and squeeze it down the right side, just short of those big bunkers on that right. Either that or carry the bunker complex on the left. A little awkward.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 15th tee, and Frank, this looks like a fun shot to hit.
It won't play its full yardage because of that elevated tee, but a good one out here. We might see one of those 350, 360 plus yard drives.
Right, in the fairway. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. This is a 9-footer. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15, and he'll stay right where he is. Frank, the 16th hole, 414 yards, par 4 is nicknamed GOAT. Would that be greatest of all time, or is it just because the possibility you could see old Billy out there here in the Canadian Rockies?
I'd like to think it's the greatest of all time. I've never seen a GOAT hit a draw, that's why, and that's what's needed off this tee once again. The first bunkie should easily be able to carry that, and, well, if you're the greatest of all time, this is a fairway, you'll certainly hit.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
A birdie putt now at 16.
And a dead straight look here. Very little break, just has to get it on line.
Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. Now to the 17th, 374 yards, and Frank, players might be licking their chops here.
They certainly would, Reg. Bunkers left and right, but they can be carried with an aggressive tee shot. And it'll set up just a short iron into a green that pitches towards you. So maybe just a little bit underneath the flag with a second shot. And really a chance to have a fast finish.
This a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Yes, some good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day. Well, here we are at the final hole here at Banff Springs. 578-yard par 5, and Frank, a chance to finish the round with a flourish.
If you're one of the fortunate to hit this fairway, it's very reachable, but well protected by bunkers left, right, central bunkers as well. You really have to be aware of two things: the wind direction and exactly how far you can carry that tee shot if you want to find this fairway. We are on the precipice of a great driving exhibition. 13 for 13 off the tee. Brilliant.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Okay, what a run here down the stretch. Birdies at 16, 17, and now here at 18. So for our featured golfer, Frank, they're in good position here for the weekend. Just a couple of shots back of our leader.
Basically, it's just birdie bogey, and the